Yep, so I didn't bring any pages back for those two hogs. Now I do have all of the switches turned on, but I'm supposed to turn off this one by the dock. Then turn it to the off position. And we've received a white page. But where does the white page go? There has to be another book. There has to be another number. Because there's so many combinations of this. Which is the right one? Because the only one I can think of is looking at 8. You know, because that was the one that he had left for Catherine. The special one. Because there are just so many combinations in here. Or that could be. And I know I need to have the right number. Yeah, I have the white page. This is the page that's supposed to free Atrus. But are there any other clues or hints? Will turning off any of the other ones lead me to getting another clue? I mean, switch vault access on the Isle of Myst. Yeah, because the only puzzle that I do not have an answer for on this island is this. And it's just peculiar. It's 4 numbers. And I don't have any combinations of 4 numbers that I believe would work on this. Unless I'm supposed to read more books. Yeah, I figured I'd missed some place, but I don't know where. I mean, I don't want to go back to the submarine land. I think that would be a bit much. I wish Atrus had left just more clues. That'd be nice. Topographical extrusion test, marker switch diagram, 47, water turbulent pool. I'll go back to 47. I mean, that just shows what I already have. And we already know that it was 8. That was for the total number.
Catherine, my love, I have to leave quickly. Something terrible has happened. It's hard for me to believe. Most of my books have been destroyed. Catherine is one of our sons. I suspect Agamemnon, but I shouldn't leap to conclusions. I'll find him and Cirrus as well. Oh, I should have known better than to have left my library unchecked for so long. Well, I've removed the remaining undamaged books from the library and placed them in.
The only other thing is the extrusion test, which was interesting because I had done it before and it just showed a map of sorts. An interesting map. It just seems to show a mountain, though. I mean, maybe I do have to bring one of the brothers closer to give them more info. Well, for them to give me more info. But why would they give me more information? Oh, is it because their final page is in that one? Probably. So what was the easiest age to go to that I could get a page from? It would have to be Channelwood, because I'd already given them pages from both of the others. Okay, that stops it there. Nope. Oh. Well, it needs to go on its way down anyway. Wait. But where will the white page go? Will it go back in the container? The white page should go back in the container. I'll save it. Okay. Yeah, because I don't want to lose the white page by picking up Cirrus or Akinar's page from... Okay. And we're going back. And it is night. Oh boy, it is dark around here. Now this means we need to divert the water back. Okay, almost to the top. Creepy. Okay. I figured that the brothers would say more the more pages I gave them. Cirrus, I think, will be more coherent than Akinar. So I'll give him just enough pages for him to tell me what I need to know. Oh, except his place was in the opposite direction. Now hopefully this page will just magically fly back to Myst, because all right. Okay. And that would mean I would have to go back to Sunken Shipville, I think, to get the final page for Cirrus, I believe. But not all the pages. I suppose there was one final page in the chimney stack, something along those lines. Let's see. Because he said he only had 2 pages left. Which means that this will be the second to last one. Okay, switching the water back. Feel bad for having to retrace my steps back into this one age over and over and over again. Okay. Almost there. And it just changes perspective on me. The water effects are nice. I don't know if they were quite this nice back when this game initially came out, or what it would have looked like. I mean, this is real Myst. We have the original Myst disc at home. Actually, what's interesting is I've noticed that only Myst, Riven, and Uru and End of Ages are readily available on Steam and such. I think it's because Ubisoft had its hands in Exile and Revelation, so maybe they're not forfeiting their rights for it. All right.
With each page I can see more clearly. Soon, free from this horrible prison, this book. You must visit the one remaining age which you have not. Confident that my brother Akana is demented. He is guilty. He took advantage of the freedom our father had given us. Akana began to I ask you again. Do not retrieve the blue pages. He will destroy both myself and you, just as he destroyed the other pages of Myst. Never will escape. You must simply bring the red page. Tell them the story that I hear. Your wisdom. You will see that I am innocent and he is guilty. This forgotten island long ago. I will owe you my life, and you will be greatly rewarded.
Okay. So, by the looks of it, I mean, I have to give one more page so that he will reveal... Why would they want to reveal the way to get to his book, though? That's where the final pages are stored. And that's the white page. Yeah, okay. So it looks like the white page will always come back. So the age that I'm looking to go to... It's not the Channelwood one, if we want to get one more from Cirrus. Oh, don't tell me it's the spaceship one. No. We can go to this one. Right here. Okay, so we're going back here. Just so that we can get the clue that we need to get out of here. Oh, which means I need to pump out the water. What's interesting, guys, I mean, I don't want to spoil things too much, but in the fourth game, it's actually Cirrus that's the worst of the two brothers. I mean, I would love to play that for you guys as well, at some point. Then again, this is my first time streaming anything. Especially without Wander. But I'm just giving his voice a break. Though mine's starting to become a little bit hoarse from all of this. I need more water. Not that I don't already have enough of it streaming down from the walls around here. Wee. But I wouldn't want to drink that stuff. Nah, it'd be nasty. It'd be rusty. I mean, who knows what kind of microbial beings exist on this realm. Okay. I believe we have to do number 1. Okay, we'll be getting back to Myst. Okay, I'm gonna save just in case this is not how you're supposed to get that info. But I'm pretty sure that when the pages are clear. Let's see.
You finally returned. I owe you a debt of gratitude, for you have nearly released me. My name is Cirrus. I trust that from your explorations you've become convinced that my wicked brother Atrus is guilty, and I am innocent. It is I who am wrongly imprisoned here. Imprisoned by my father. I don't know who you are, or how you came to this island, but I assume you must at least know something of the books. It was father who was a master of the books. He wrote hundreds of them, all describing and linking to the fantastic places and ages which he had discovered. The room in which you now stand was our father's library. It was here in this room, on this island named Myst, that he housed most of these books. But such a waste. By now, you have surely discovered that Atrus has burnt and mutilated most of these books. Why? Our father was always watchful of our exploration. We grew up under his strict supervision. that when we came of age, he gave us unbridled access to the Myst books. He began to leave our adventures more and more unchecked. Unsupervised as we were, my brother began to become disturbed. He began to take more from the Myst Ages than he had given. Soon he gained a twisted pleasure from the conquest and destruction of the other ages. It was horrific. This thirst for destruction. But alas, even I discovered his insanity too late. He had completely destroyed all of the Myst Ages but 4. I wasted no time. In warning my father, I thought he would recognize Akenar's guilt. But in a fit of rage, he imprisoned both my brother and myself within the pages of these books, designed to hold us until he could judge which of us was guilty. To discover the truth, our father embarked on one final journey. However, he has never returned. I can only assume that he perished along the way, leaving me, an innocent victim, trapped forever. But now, you are here to release me. Listen carefully. You must find one more page and I will be forever free. There is a book on the shelves. This library, which is mostly burned, but has a few pages still intact. It is the last book on the middle shelf. Find it. This book is filled with a variety of patterns. Find pattern 158 and recreate it on the door of the fireplace. This will bring you to the last red page. Bring that page to me, and I will finally be released, and able to reward you, of course. Ignore the blue page. That page finishes my brother's book. It chills me to even think what would happen if you were to release him. There is another warning. Where the red and blue pages reside, also resides a green book. If you touch the green book, you also will be imprisoned forever. Our father gave us this same warning long ago. I suggest you follow his advice. Go now. Soon we will meet face to face.
Now, if I heard that right, it was page 158. Okay, 158. So I will draw this down. Yay! It's not like before when I was copying everything down thinking that it was the way. No, that would not have been good if I had tried copying everything. Now, I can only imagine that if I had done the same thing with Akenar, he would have been like, oh, my brother, he's greedy and he's mean and selfish and blah, 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 blah. But he would be less coherent than Cirrus would be. Also, fun fact, I believe the creators of this also portray the two brothers. So, Rand and Robin Miller. Robin is Cirrus and Rand was Akenar, but also Atrus. So, that's interesting. Must have changed his look somehow. And I'll start copying this down. They got different actors to portray them later. Though Rand Miller always portrayed Atrus in the later games. Actually, what's really interesting is in Myst Exile, the main villain of that is Saavedro, and he's portrayed by the actor that plays Wormtongue in The Lord of the Rings. So, interesting fun fact tidbit right there. Okay. Almost have this done. Okay. I have page 158 copied. And before I do anything, I'm going to pick up the white page. Because if I can add the white page immediately to the green book, which I believe is Atrus's book, then I won't have to worry about accidentally giving Cirrus his page. And I mean, Akinar left pages back, so we don't have to worry about accidentally getting his bad ending. Where you get trapped forever in their place. Alright, here we go. Fireplace time. Now the interesting thing is this fireplace also comes back in Myst Revelation. Actually makes the same sounds too, which I find rather funny. And then, yeah, these ones just fill it up. Just double checking my sketch here. And it works. Okay. And it gives you the option of the red page or the blue page. But I see Atrus.
Who the devil are you? Don't come here to Dunny, not yet. Oh, I have many questions for you, my friend, as you no doubt have for me. Where should I begin? Perhaps my story is in order. My name is Atrus. I fear you've met my sons, Cirrus and Akinar, in the red and blue books on Myst Island in my library. My library. It contains my works, my writings. I wrote many books that linked me to fantastic places. It's an art I learned from my father many years ago. Oh, but the red and blue books, those were different. I wrote those books to entrap over greedy explorers who might stumble upon my island of Myst. But I had no idea my own sons would be entrapped. My sons. Cirrus and Akinar. We had many journeys together. I gave them free rein to the books. Perhaps it was not wise. I could see the greed growing in them. I had not told them about the red and blue books. Their imaginations went wild. They dreamed of riches and power. Of course, they did not know the books were traps. They begged me for access to those books, and I, of course, denied them. Oh, they devised a plan. An evil plan. I had no idea to what extent their greed had progressed. Their own mother. Oh, my own dear Catherine. They used her to lure me here to Dunny. Of course, I could return to Myst, except they removed a single page from my Myst linking book. I cannot return without that page. You, my friend, can bring that page to me. Oh, I pray you believe my story above the lies that my sons have told you. If you could find it in yourself to return that page to me here in Dunny, I could go to Myst and bring justice to my sons for what they've done. I must return to my writing. I pray that you believe me. Please hurry. Bring the page. Bring the page with you.
Well, I have it. I'm gonna put it down. Oh! I can just...
Who the devil are you?
Oh. I was supposed to go see him. Well, this looks like Denis.
returned. And the page, did you bring the page? Ah, give it to me. You've done the right thing. I have a difficult choice to make. My sons have betrayed me. I know what I must do. I shall return shortly.
Oh, there he goes. Now am I just supposed to wait here? Or he'll return? Oh, that answers it.
It is done. Oh, I have many questions for you, my friend, but my rating cannot wait. I fear that my long delay may have already had a catastrophic impact on the world in which my wife, Catherine, is being held hostage.
That would be Riven, where she's held hostage.
Oh, reward. I'm sorry, but all I have to offer you is the library on the island of Myst. The books that are contained there. Feel free to explore at your leisure. I hope your explorations are satisfying. You will no longer have my sons to deal with.
What about a way home?
Oh, and one more favor. I'm fighting a foe much greater than my sons could ever have imagined. At some point in the future, I may find it necessary to request your assistance. Till that point, you're free to enjoy the exploration from my library on Myst. And thank you again.
Huh. It probably would have been bad if you had attempted to get to him without the page. Probably be trapped in there with him.
Oh, the book. You can use the Myst linking book to return to Myst.
Wow. Well, it's been a long time. I don't know whether or not I'm supposed to click or let the music go. Or just explore around. There's one of those little stones that they like to fling around. Whoa. Is there anything I can see in here? Neat. Some kind of... Don't see any with an open door, though. Which is a shame. Huh, there's a face in the center. Maybe it's supposed to be a mosaic of... I mean, maybe his grandfather. Well, there's Myst. Let's see what happened back there. He said he was going to deal with something.